Well, we're starting off our weekend with some sunshine for your Friday. Just a little bit of smoke still getting in the way of a perfect day. Of course, that's helping to lower our air quality, but once that smoke clears out a little bit later on, no clouds that are going to get in the way of the sunshine. That's going to stay that way for basically our entire Friday and into the weekend as well. A little bit of cloud cover possible overnight, but for the most part, we're looking at clear skies ahead. That's thanks to this high pressure system that's parking itself right over northwestern Wisconsin. It's going to clear out our skies, keep those clouds away, but it's also giving us those northerly winds because air around a high pressure system, it's going to move in a clockwise direction. So based on the placement of that means that we've got winds coming down from the north. That's ushering in that cooler air. That's making it a lot more comfortable to be outside, but it's also bringing down more and more of that smoke cover. Now, the good news is that we have seen a pretty big improvement in air quality based on comparison from yesterday. Yesterday, we were all in that red, that unhealthy zone on the air quality index. Right now, south central Wisconsin is in the orange. That's unhealthy for sensitive groups. So seeing the worst air quality out towards the west, but towards the east, we're only in the moderate zone on the air quality index. So there is some hope. We are going to continue to see that smoke clear throughout the day. It's not going to completely disappear until next week. So it's going to hang around throughout our weekend. It's just not going to be quite as dense. At times could still be a little bit hazy, but luckily not going to do too much more to our air quality. Not expecting it to get to that red unhealthy zone again, but unhealthy for sensitive groups, absolutely possible. So if you're more sensitive to that wildfire smoke, make sure you've got that in mind for your weekend. Now, if you are going to be outside, it's going to be really comfortable. No rain chances this weekend, and our dew points hanging around right in those mid 50s for some pretty comfortable conditions to kick off the month of August. Not going to be dealing with that high heat and humidity like we were in July. Now, we're starting something new with the dog walk forecast. This is Lucy and Phoebe sent in by Jane, living their best life out in the yard. If you want to see your dog featured on the dog walk forecast, send it my way on Facebook, Instagram, or on email. Hopefully Lucy and Phoebe get out for a walk today because it's going to be a beautiful Friday. Again, as I mentioned, temperature-wise as well. By noon, we're in those low 70s, high 70s by this evening. Our high sitting right around 76 degrees today. Smokier start, but that haze should be moving out by the later hours of today. Then hopping into your weekend, our high is going to get a little bit closer to average. We're up in those high 70s. Again, mostly sunny skies continue for our weekend. A little bit cooler overnight. Our lows are going to drop down to the 50s. So by 8 o'clock each morning, a little bit cooler still in those low 60s. But by noon, we've made it up to the mid 70s both days, and later on in the afternoon, we're up to that high temperature in those high 70s. Then start of next week, we're right around average with those temperatures in the low 80s, and that humidity is going to build back in. So enjoy the more comfortable conditions this weekend while you can. And then that humidity comes back in right along with it. A couple quick chances for some rain as some weaker low pressure systems pass through midweek. So that rain is going to be back in the forecast, but no widespread rain that we're tracking in these next 7 days here. We've got some pretty calm and quiet conditions as we head into this first week of August.